Let me know. How are we all? Everyone having a good day? Everyone chilled, relaxing? I am absolutely exhausted. Day 3 of 3 days off. I've done nothing but drive, or it feels like that way anyway. Yesterday, especially, I should have stopped the the thing on the car, the mileometer. I should have reset that and find out exactly how much I did, but too late now. Too late. Woke up at 7 o'clock in the morning. I was driving here, there, and everywhere. I had my first food of the day at 8 p.m. that day. And as soon as I finished that, I was back out driving. Now, taxi drivers have to do it all the time and whatever, but I'm not a taxi driver. But I might have a nap today, even though I was up early again. Like an actual nap really helped. Still need to do a walk, still need to go to Tesco and do some shopping. And that's tiring, man, it really is. Nowhere near hitting my steps target, so I need to sort that out. But it is the weekend tomorrow. So do I plan anything? Do I do anything, or do I just chill? Try and relax for the weekend. I'll need to go for a walk at some point, won't I? So do I do that around our streets, or do I go somewhere else? Should I do that? Should I bother? Could go somewhere else, couldn't I? Could do the Rotten Row walk again, couldn't I? See what the flowers look like this time round. Still gotta go to the Botanic Gardens at some point. Back up to Parbold Hill. Rivington Pike, possibly. Steve, how you doing, mate? Everything's okay? Ali, Ali, absolutely bloody exhausted. It's hot today. It's been strange today. It was warm earlier up north, but it's overcast, windy, and quite cool now. It's no bad thing after yesterday. I took my sister to her work yesterday. She had to go in and see one of the bosses, which I thought was going to be like a 10-minute thing. She was in there for an hour and 20 minutes, and I was outside in the car, absolutely scorching hot, but relaxing, tunes on, windows open. It was all right. How am I? I'm all right, Ali. I'm all right. Tired, but all right. In need of a walk, in need of exercise. It was Friday, pushing 30 degrees, but very humid. Jesus. It says here it's 24. It's not. It's less than that. 30's heavy, that, in it, especially with loads of humidity as well. Right. So it was showery this morning over in Ireland. Of course, you got caught in it. Of course, you did. 17 there. Yeah, I think it's more like 18 or 19 here at the moment. It was lovely this morning. Took my daughter to work this morning. It was all right. Took my niece to her work. It was lovely driving back. And it started getting windy. I had to take my car to the mechanic just to have something checked. I was only there for 10 minutes, but it was really, really windy. I could feel it coming in. It wasn't coming from the sea, but I think the wind overall must be coming from the sea because it's got a little bit of a chill to it. No bad thing given the last couple of days we've had. Hey up, Susan, how you doing? How's things? Get as many bonus points as possible. Yeah, make Mandy mad. Get all your chat in as much as possible. Yeah, that's not definitely not 22 degrees out there now. And that wind is coming in off the sea. The sea is in that direction down there. You can feel it. Feels quite stormy out there, actually. You know what? Fuck it, I'm going to take the camera out later. Go for a wander. Hopefully there'll be some mad weather. I don't mind walking in mad weather. Raining in Vegas. Never rains in Vegas. Mechanic checking under the hat. He said there's nothing under there at all. My back plates have got problems. I've got problems with my back plates. That's what it is. Both front back plates have rusted and need to be replaced. So they're making all kinds of weird noises when the wheels catch against them. Should be a cheap job though, hopefully. He's a good lad, is Arian. If anybody's got a Mercedes in Merseyside, Tri-Point Autos in Southport, ask for Ian, a lovely fella. Nice finding someone you can trust with dealing with things like this. Top fella, top mechanic. Always tries to save you money as well wherever possible. Nice having a quick chat with him as well. And it's in a lovely part of, well, it's not even part of the town, it's on the outskirts. Farm fields everywhere. I should have took the camera with me there as well, really, shouldn't I? Film the drive on the way home. I'll take it next time. And I also need to stop. Pinfold Lane is one of the places we were going down. And it looks amazing. There's farm fields everywhere, but then there's these two sections of farmyards where it's just grass with oak trees in the middle of it. So it looks like a big long meadow. Gorgeous, man. When the sun's bouncing off it. Yeah, I'll take the proper camera out there as well, I think. Weather's wild. It is a bit weird today, by the sound of it. Steve's melting. How are you feeling at the moment, Steve? How's you and Helen as well? Are you getting over the old Miley Cyrus? Is it summer or winter today? It's a bit of both, isn't it? This feels like the start of autumn, doesn't it, really? This is normally what a British and Irish autumn is like. It'll be dead hot during the day and all of a sudden it'll go really cool for no reason. We're getting close to coat weather. Nickel, that's it. Claggy bars earlier, very claggy. I've done nothing. As I say, I've been off work. I've been driving, that's about it. Windows open. Tunes blaring, it's been great. Most enjoyable. Both better, still a bit chesty. Now, hopefully that passes as well fairly quickly. Any improvement is an improvement in itself. Should have got my car washed as well. Bird shite all over it. You feed them, you look after them, you make sure they've got water and things, and what did he do? Did he pay you by shitting all over your car? Bastards. Original claggy flaps is not claggy today. Surprise, surprise. Yeah, it will take a time to go, won't it? I've never had it. Like I said this the other day, didn't I? I must be the only person on earth who's never had COVID. But from what I've heard, everyone who's had it, it takes a while for it to get out your system. Just as long as you're improving day by day, it's all that matters. Go on to get your slice of cockney. There's no cockneys on here today, is there? Kirsty's the only real cockney on here, I think. And she ain't on at the moment. You know what I mean, bruv? Yeah, it's getting proper Mork and Mindy out there now. Have a look, see what it shows you. Shows you. So it's starting to get a little bit windy. The sea is down that direction, about a mile and a half over there. This train track that was going alongside us goes to Hillside Station, which is next door to Royal Birkdale Golf Course, where the British Open is occasionally held. And then beyond that, you've got the sand dunes, and I've done a couple of driving videos where I've gone up the coast road. That's just down there. So the sea comes in off there. You normally smell the ozone, and it gets quite windy. You can always tell the wind direction when it's raining. If it's coming from the sea, everywhere smells of the sea. It sounds silly. It's not just the ozone smell. I don't know, there's a fishy kind of smell to it. Fish water. Must be fish piss. Gotta be fish piss, hasn't it? I'm still convinced the only reason why the sea is salty is because it's full of fish sperm. That's why. Tell me I'm wrong. Convince me I'm wrong. You got it after you got the booster, man. Proper mocha mindy. Fish water. It is very fish water. It's quite bouillabaisse, the rain here sometimes. And once it dries as sand. So your car gets absolutely covered in it. And having a black car, it shows up twice as bad, which is marvellous. I'll get it washed tomorrow. I can't be arsed getting it done today. It is full of fish spunk, which makes it all salty. And even if it doesn't, next time you go swimming and get a mouthful, that'll be on your mind anyway. So my job here is done with that. Very fishy smell. Steve, you'll know, living by the coast as well. It does. You can be near the water and there's not a smell of fish at all. There's no sea smell because the wind's going in one direction. Comes in the other way and it just, the entire town smells like a sardines minge. It's terrible. Jinx, you don't live near the sea. No, you don't, but you won't be far away from Loch Ness, will you? If my geography is right, you'll be somewhere near there. I know Belfast International Airport wasn't too far away from there either. Mind you, loads of things are close to Loch Ness. It's fucking huge. The sea is salty, good to fall asleep, absolutely. But dad joke. Press the dad joke button, nothing's happened. You don't live near the sea, but you smell fishy anyway. Yeah, we thought that about you, Jinxie. We thought that. Yeah, Susan, you do. You live, don't you, in the desert, in the actual desert. I know Las Vegas is not small, but when you have a look at it on the map or whatever it is, it's that followed by fucking desert as far as the world can see. Yeah, most of you live close to Loch Ness. It is massive, isn't it? It is absolutely huge, that thing. Isn't it the largest lake or largest body of water in the UK? Louise, how you doing? It's very small, minuscule. So it's just mad when you look at it. Say Las Vegas. There's someone did. Is it a TikTok? And he showed you Las Vegas from like one end to the other, pulled out 3D map, and it is literally it's a big city, but the rest of it is just as far as the eye can see is Wild West country. Can hardly see it. That minuscule, minute. Can't be claggy without fishy, of course. Louise, I missed Ted Coningsby earlier on, but it looked like it was a long stream, didn't it? I'm not sure I can go back and watch 6.5 hours worth, but I might have to throw a bit of that on later. I missed it because I was busy doing other things. Yeah, I wonder how many miles I've done. 20. Been a while. Very true. Clag keeps getting mentioned as well, normally in the Lake District. It's what they call fog. It was the main action started at 12:30 for an hour. It was a quiet morning today. Well, I'll jump on there later, I think, and then I'll scroll it to whenever it started and have a good watch. You've now just done over 1,500 miles in your whip. Feels like I've done that in the last couple of days, to be honest. Where would we be without them? Can't say stuck on public transport because public transport's absolute bollocks, isn't it? I've enjoyed it though. As much as I'm moaning, I've enjoyed it. Susan, you've graced us all with your presence, you have. Definitely time to go and be amazing elsewhere. Much love back to you. Catch you later. Back in the desert. Feeding your, was it terrapins or little tortoises or something? Wildlife everywhere. That sounds another very scouse sounding wood pigeon. I wonder, is it the same one by ours? Did he get around? I know they get around. The fucking birds, they fly. But I mean, did he hang around in certain places and then spend a week here, a week in Ainsdale or something, and I don't know, piss off to Ormskirk? Oh, hello. Rain. Fishy rain. By the look of it. Yeah, it looks like it's going to rain. Quite overcast. We always get clouds, don't we, near the sea? Round, get around. I get around. We do. The wood pigeons get around as much as that. Poets Day, yeah. Piss off early tomorrow, Saturday. There you go. Which in itself is a piece of poetry, isn't it? Proper Friday. Like we have that thing here where you've got a Friday car. Someone built it on a Friday last thing and it's fallen apart within 5 minutes. Oh, well, the daughter is here, the child, so I'll have to leave you and love you and leave you. I will catch you all later.
Hey!